Hey everyone, Damian Wayne. People love to hate him. Why though? That's the question I'll be answering today, or more likely skating around and not really answering that question properly. We will be looking at the reasons people give for hating or at least heavily disliking Damian Wayne. Before we really start, and this is obvious but I just want to say this, of course everyone has their individual opinions. This is my opinion on Damian. I really like Damian as a character. You might not. That's cool. Cool to have opinions. You are absolutely entitled to disagree with everything I say in this video and continue hating Damian. That's cool. But this is just me putting across my opinion. So keep that in mind. I've never really understood the hate for Damian or the extent that it's at. In my opinion, I think Damian is a great complex character. I will be fair and say that some runs with Damian are better than others, but that's the truth to every character ever. Every writer has a different writing style, so characters change throughout runs because of that. I love the challenge that Damian brings to Bruce's life. Apart from Jason, out of the main 4 Robins, Damian has had the worst upbringing. So watching Bruce navigate those waters has been a journey, and I love it. Damian is like a little Jack Terrier. That's what he'd be if he was an animal, always like nipping at your heels. The main complaints that I've seen about Damian is that he's a brat, he's whiny, he's bitchy, he's fickle with his loyalty. Yeah, no shit, he's a kid. A literal child. In the majority of his run, he's 10, 11ish, soon to be entering teenage years. He's a whiny brat because he's a kid, let's not forget that. He doesn't understand a world outside a regiment and strict schedule. Damian is arrogant, but he's been raised that way. Having Talia and Ra's al Ghul as his main parental figures growing up, there's no surprise that Damian thinks so highly of himself. As soon as he was old enough, he was taught that he was the heir, and he should act like it. Why are people surprised that Damian expects to be treated better than his siblings or anyone else for that matter? In Damian's mind, because he shares the same blood as Bruce, that makes him better than his adoptive siblings, being Bruce's only true child. Of course it doesn't matter to us or to Bruce, but to Damian, that's all that's ever mattered. There is no way that being raised the way he was had no effect on his psyche. So when he's finally free of his mother and grandfather, he's not given a safe and normal environment. He's given to his clueless father, who makes him Robin, a crime-fighting child. It also doesn't help that Bruce has more of a connection to the others than him. I can't stress this enough, but he is a child. Children are brutally honest and mean and bratty and annoying. And if that isn't enough, he is about to turn into a teenager. He's coming up to his teenage years. That's going to be a difficult time for him and everyone around him. Good luck dealing with that, Brucey boy. More accurately, Dick and Alfred. We spent some time on his less than ideal qualities. Let's move on to why I think Damian is a great character. His vulnerability. Yeah, I know, as soon as I said it, I wanted to puke. There are times when we see Damian's vulnerable side, where he's confused or being reprimanded by Bruce, or when Bruce is disappointed in him because he doesn't know any different. We really see this when he's settling into being Robin. He's had to discipline himself not to act like he would back at the League. He's young, so of course he makes mistakes. Some bigger than others, but it's hard to change your attitude towards something you have always known, like killing. It's hard for Damian to unlearn these things. Despite what people may think, Damian is loyal, but only to those who really care. Dick, John, probably Alfred, Titus. His relationship to Dick and John is precious. Dick is the guide to life he needs and someone he can look up to. Let's just hope he doesn't take advice from Dick about girls when he's older. Or anyone in the Bat family. Just don't date Damian. It saves a lot of heartache in that family. John is that little bit of fun and normal childhood that Damian secretly and not so secretly craves. His kindness to animals allows Damian's soft side to peek out, and of course he can kick ass. I'm not going to say that Damian is a perfect character. He's really fucking frustrating sometimes. You just kind of want to go, what the fuck are you doing? Come on now. But it's better to feel frustrated by a character than not feel anything towards them at all. Like I said, with different writers handling him, he changes drastically from run to run, and not always for the better. They do change his character and personality a lot, or they kind of like outshine a personality trait that isn't amazing, and all of his good personality traits get hidden. So I do understand when people are like, he's a whiny bitch. I understand it, but also he's 10. So Most 10-year-olds are whiny bitches, let's be honest. At the end of the day, Damian is just an angry little boy who needs some guidance. The same guidance that Bruce gave to the others. And that is it. That is my video on Damian Wayne, or in defense of Damian Wayne, or whatever the hell I'm going to call it. I don't know why, but lately I've been seeing a lot of hate towards him. He's always kind of had that, but it's been really ramped up lately. I don't know why. So I thought I'd make this video, my opinion on Damian Wayne and some defense against the criticism. But like I said, if you hate him, you hate him. This tiny little video that's going to get 5 views is not going to change your mind, but I wanted to make it, so I made it. Let me know down below what you think of Damian. What is his good qualities or his bad qualities? Any video suggestions, also let me know down below, because I'll probably get round to doing them. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me. And subscribe to my channel, because I'm nearly at 1,000 and that's super exciting, so please subscribe. Click that bell if you want to be notified when I upload, because I upload every Tuesday. Yes, every Tuesday. I hope you guys are staying safe, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone.